All right, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, by Shimmer Kakwadash. The bondage to the elders and apostles of great millstone, and salutations to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying to the hopeful elect, man, and the listeners. And as you see, we can have here this guy right here, man. And the spirit been on me to kind of get this video. It's just been, waiting in the wings. So, but, now's the time, up early. Hey, what's better time, man, than to put some information out, man. All right. And it says right here in the headline, this HIV positive bisexual billionaire pays people $2 million to sleep with him without protection. Now, just from this topic, man, you could clearly see there's some disturbing shit, man. You see? All right? And this guy's in the lower picture right here. As you can see, I'm going to raise it up right there. All right? And, I don't know if this is, a Edomite, a Jake. I don't know. But with riches comes a lot of demonic demons. That comes with that money, man. As attached to money. There's money demons. You see? So, and guess what, man? This demon have basically plagued this guy, and in order for him to show his face and put, the disturbing acts that he commit with people in this article, man, is just gonna be it's just completely ungodly, man. All right. And for to have that type of money, you'll think a man to find happiness, right? Or peace. Pretty much no financial issues, right? You gotta worry about working, all right, laboring, right? But he rather do this. But guess what? The Lord gave him a plague with those riches, man. You see? So it's always a price to pay, literally, right? You got money, you gonna pay the price, man, of having that money, man. You see? I'm gonna read it in this article, and I'm gonna get some precepts and Lord willing to be edifying. It says he travels around the world recruiting random men and women to have sex with him without protection, then pay the $2 million. Hey, man, that's a reprobate mind, man. You see? That's void without judgment. First of all, he's a man and he's sleeping with men. He's sleeping with men to have sex with him and pay him $2 million. I guess that's an offer they can't refuse, right? All right. So, and how he got to that number, that 2 million number, right? When he spoke with some people who was well educated in this department, other bisexual billionaires or bisexual rich people, you see, and asked him like, what could be the status quo? Basically, I could give an offer to somebody that they can't refuse. This shit ridiculous, man. All right. And let me read some more in the article, man, so I could get on with this shit, man. Because there's some disturbing shit, man. It says a 66-year-old billionaire known as Bernat travels around the globe doing the unthinkable. Bernat travels around the world in his yacht and private jet, handpicking HIV negative people to sleep with him, and paying them $2 million US. And he makes sure they HIV negative, all right? So they could become HIV positive, obviously. Because remember, he's HIV positive, so he's looking for the negative, not the positive. So pay attention to this. It says in 2009, Burnett was a junkie in Paris. He discovered that his wine billionaire grandparents left their fortune in his name. He only learned this through their estate executor after they both died in a helicopter accident. He did not even know that he had rich grandparents and that he is their only living relative. It says with his wealth came other revelations. He learned that he was HIV positive. Instead of living more carefully and quitting drugs, Bernat became even wilder and he took his strange habits to the world. He is best known for paying women and men $2 million to sleeping with them without protection. There is no knowing whether he takes HIV drugs and he chooses to sleep with only HIV negative people. All right. Yeah, it is. Come on, man. It says he had left a trail of millionaires in Singapore, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Bangkok, New Delhi, Lagos, Johannesburg, Dubai, Rio, Los Angeles, Miami, and Sydney. Sources say he does also visit small cities and towns for unique experiences and fetishes. Hey, this man got a fetish for going around giving people HIV, man. Right? So look at this lady right here, right? A straight flunky. Mahalia was paid $2 million in 2014. They might have put her up there for a facade to show he deal with women, right? But we know he looking for men, ultimately, man, right? Doing that which is unseemly, man. You see? Going back to Romans, man. All right? Man on man, man. The Bible, the Heavenly Father forbids this act, man. All right? It says Mahalia said she was recruited by Burnout's associates. This nigga got associates, man. This nigga got a team, man. All right? This nigga got a team of people working with him, bro. And should not this man be persecuted, man, under the law and put to death, right? He's literally killing people, man. It says, while she was working at a hotel in Singapore, when I heard $2 million, I did not hesitate. I took the opportunity and spent a streamy 7 days with him. He is a very aggressive man. Hey, man, let's get something right quick, man. This 1 Timothy 6, like I said, this is madness, man. This 1 Timothy 6, she said when she heard the amount, she couldn't but hesitate. She didn't even hesitate. And I'm pretty sure she learned through his associates that he was HIV positive, right? All right, yeah, and make sure that remember at the top of the headline, he said he's making sure they sleep with him without protection. So it says, but they that will be rich fall into temptations. This 1 Timothy 6:9. But they that will be rich fall into temptations and a snare. Yeah, man. You see, he's snared. His soul is snared, man. All right. Into, I guess, to giving people HIV, man. And to many foolish and hurtful lusts, you see, which drown men in destruction and perdition, man. You see? This man literally killing himself, which he dead already, man. All right? He's just with that wicked spirit just killing other people. Like, I'm going to see how many people I could kill, man. And that's the point. For the love of money is the root of all evil. You see? For that love of that money is the root of all evil. So this lady here is willing to receive HIV for $2 million, man. You know? It says, which while some coveted after, like this lady, and of course some men, I'm going to read in the article, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through many sorrows, man. You see? Giving themselves permanent bodily ailments, man, that they know they're going to die for. And guess what, man? That money going to be left to other people, man. You see? Let me get back in the article, though. It says, but I know I am rich and happy. I bought property here in Singapore, but I am a Filipino. I go home when I want, and my family is taken care of. When asked about her HIV status, Mahalia says she likes to keep that private. Come on, man. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out, man. It says Peter's one of the same sex lovers who made it to burn out with his Pete. That's Sam. This Pete. Pete from Australia said he met Burnout in 2017. Pete is one of the same sex lovers who made it to Burnout's list, and he says he does not regret it. This is madness, man. Let me get another precept real quick. This 2 Timothy 3:2, it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. Hey, man, look at this, man. Right? Covetous. Man, they covetous after money, man, and then boasting of it. Boasters. You see? Proud. Proud devils, man. Blasphemer. This is blasphemy, man. Hey, disobedient to parents, right? Yeah, disrespectful to parents, right? Unthankful, unholy, completely separated from those that are holy, man, without natural affection, man. Hey, these people are not human people, man. You see? And of course, this the other nations, we care less, but look at the acts, the vile acts, man. The Lord have given these people over to vile affections, man. You see? Truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, man. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, man. There you go. You see? Salaka, let me get back into this article, man. 12:15. Wait. Salaki. Right? And you're not supposed to covet after money, man. All right? For sex, for nothing, man. It says Peter's one of the same sex lovers who made it to Bernard's list, and he says he does not regret it. I was in debt when they recruited me, and I thought, well, that's a lot of money to refuse. He was very gentle and romantic, and we still talk to this day. Well, the first lady said he a very aggressive man. All right. So there's conflicting stories, right? He was very genuine. Come on, man. It says, I got the virus during the 2 weeks he spent with me, but I knew what I was getting into, so it's not a biggie. Man, come on, man. Right? This is madness, man. This is Luke 12:15. It says, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, right? So we are to beware of covetousness, man. We supposed to see sinners and ungodly and wicked people and expose them, man. All right? We the eyes or the watchers for wickedness, man. All right? And when you see wickedness, man, then you expose the shit, man. You see? Or you going to be held accountable for that. It says, for a man's life consisted not in abundance of the things which he possessed. You see this nigga the devil, man? You see? A man's life consisted not in abundance of the things which he possessed, man. So your life ain't going to be well off because you possess, a little cash flow, man. You see fiat currency, all right? That's not even real money, not backed by nothing, man. You see? So a nigga literally sold his soul, man, for money, man. Which is madness, man. You see? And this man, Bernard, he one of them that trust in his wealth, man, and boast themselves in a multitude of his riches. He boasts himself in a multitude of his riches, man. All right? By letting people know he a rich billionaire, man, and that he'll give them an offer they can't refuse, which is $2 million, man. But, hey, any offer can be refused. Any offer, man. You see? So who came up with that terminology? An offer that can't be refused, man. You a motherfucking lie, man. You can refuse every offer. That's why it's an offer, man. You see? But it says, it says Sam, another victim, a trans male said first met Bernard in January 2019 and refused his offer, but a few months later he changed his mind and negotiated a better offer. I wanted more than $2 million for me to feel that it was worth the risk. I go to the doctor every week and I am still clean. That's bullshit, man. All right? And that's pretty much it right there, man. Like I said, I'm going to grab another precept or two and get out of here, man. But this Psalms, Salaki, not Psalms, 9 and 6, so I want to read that. Yeah, I'm going to get that 2 Peter real quick. We have 2 and 14. Yeah, man. I'm going to get that and get out of here, man. This is madness, man. I just had to put this on wax. All right? Because guess what, man? They got people out here that's doing it for less than that. To be honest. Hey, you supposed to be vexed with the conversation of the wicked, man. In this filthy place. You see that? It should be vexing to your soul, man. Being we righteous people, man. All these unlawful deeds being committed, man, and nobody is talking about the atrocities that's happening, man. You see? All right? Fucking natural brute beast, man. This 2 Peter 2:14. And it reads, having eyes full of adultery, all right, because that's what that guy got, eyes full of adultery, and that cannot cease from sin. Because guess what? He got a demon on him, man, that's going to consume him. You see? You see, he ain't going to turn from that, man. All right? That demon was put on him to consume him. It says, beguiling unstable souls. Yeah, man. Hey, you're tricking people who don't know. You're not really even tricking them because they committing to it, man. You see? So, hey, that's just souls that's with error, people with error in them, man. You see? Souls that have been made crooked, man. It says in heart that they have exercised with covetous practices. You see? And both parties are guilty of covetous practices, man. And cursed children, man. You got to be cursed, man, to be going around with HIV, selling yourself, and people are buying you, man. All right, with associates, a firm. You got a firm, right, that contact people, set up, do applications, take applications, man. This is a business. You see? This man is a business of him selling wickedness, man, and debt. All right? But guess what, man? He's on the internet. You could probably find him on the internet or different places. And guess what? His content ain't being his content not being removed, all right, of hate speech or this way worse than hate speech, because at least you just talking, and guess what? This guy is acting out what he's saying, man, and doing. You see? All right, but he's not being removed from company YouTube guidelines, man. You see? So guess what, man? We know where the target at, man. We know what the real true target is, man. But hey, y'all should be targeting the rest of this shit going on around the world, man. That should be condemned in the world, man. All right, and not lawful, man. You see? But that's it, man. With that, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Kakwadash. My honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, you brothers endure to the end and push on, man. Till next time, I'm going to say shalom.